Race has been cancelled as well, but horse racing will carry on, but without any crowds. The decision inevitably has divided people, with one trainer in Newmarket telling Look East he has major concerns. Tom Williams reports from British Racing headquarters in Newmarket.
For William Jarvis, it's business as usual. With over 30 horses in training, work to be done. Staff up at the crack of dawn, preparing for the start of the flat season. Racing will go ahead, but behind closed doors for now.
We're all in favour of racing carrying on. In France and Ireland already they're racing behind closed doors, but obviously the concern is it's so this virus can spread so quickly. Jockeys, if they get it in the weighing room, you know, that could easily bring the sport to a standstill. We're concerned my vets are only making almost emergency calls now. My staff are being fantastic at the moment. On the whole, we've got young, fit, healthy people, and we are working outside.
So the show goes on, but behind the scenes, an awful lot of contingency planning is taking place. However, the British Horse Racing Authority's offices in London today went into lockdown, with some staff self-isolating after a small number showed mild symptoms of coronavirus. But they're continuing to work on a plan to move racing behind closed doors with a more sustainable programme in light of possible staff absences. The racing and breeding industry is thought to be worth around £250 million a year to the local economy. And on the high street, mixed feelings about banning spectators until the end of March.
For a couple of weeks till everything is sorted out, till we know what's going on, it's probably a good idea.
We just here in Newmarket, the livelihoods of many people will be affected.
Especially with the Guineas weekend coming up, it's one of our busiest weekends of the year, so that could have a massive knock-on effect.
Say if a member of staff like myself has been isolated, then everyone who I've worked with needs to be isolated. And who's going to look after the horses?
Personally, I think racing should actually be suspended, full stop.
Ginny's been running this pub in the town for a couple of years. Are you worried about the impact it'll have on your business?
Yes, of course. Running a pub isn't easy in this day and age. It's very difficult. I still have to pay rent. I still have to pay for the place. And if I still have to do that and not got an income, life's not going to be easy.
And tonight, more uncertainty, with the Prime Minister announcing essential services would no longer attend mass gatherings. Racing's immediate future remains unclear. Tom Williams, BBC Look East.